almost the entire playoffs. The Heat 10-1, just that one loss to Milwaukee in the second round. They have played some brilliant team basketball. But now the Celtics with a chance to turn it around. Of course, the statistic everybody talks about, no team in NBA playoff history has ever come down or come back from 0-3. Celtics want to make sure they're not in that situation after tonight's game. Jay Crowder, first shot of the night, as Tatum grabs the rebound.
Kemba Walker on Crowder, Smart guarding Dragic.
Tatum back to Smart. Smart off the dribble, gets inside, layup, banks it home, and the fact a problem for Boston. They've been excellent in the first half of both games. The second half is where the Heat have gained control as Dragic gets away, throws it up, and Adebayo throws it down. Another connection between those two.
That crushed Boston in the third quarter of game 2.
Adebayo had 15 points in that turnaround quarter the other night. Jaylen Brown shot rolls around and drops in. He's been their #1 three-point shooter in these playoffs. The most three-point field goals made for the Heat. Jaylen Brown again goes to the basket. Mark, you noticing anything?
Going at Duncan Robinson, I think, has to be a foundational piece of what they're trying to do, because you're trying to negate his shooting and get him off the floor.
Smart with a little fancy pass. Now it's Tatum. Back to Smart. Smart. Jumper way short, and Crowder hands it off to Jimmy Butler. Butler drives, kicks it back out. Dragic with a three-pointer. That's good. Dragic has just been...
He reminds me of a poor man's Manu Ginobili. His ability with that left hand to utilize it, upper body strength, changes gears. He's got it going.
Very savvy as well as Tatum. Again, another Celtic drive to the basket. And Boston has hit 4 of their first 5 from the field. Celtics did shoot 50% from the field in game 2.
The biggest issue for them offensively was 20 turnovers. Hard to win any game, let alone a playoff game, as Adebayo mishandles when they turn it over that much.
And Jeff, they had more. Robinson had those 6 threes in game 2, had that hot start, had 12 of his 18 points in that first quarter. Three-pointer, that's good. Kemba Walker, who broke out of his shooting slump in game 2, able to get his first field goal here tonight.
And Coach, one thing we're seeing from the Celtics defensively with Marcus Smart defending Dragic, he's picking them up further. So the pickup point extends the possession, gives them a better chance to defend the two-man game, whether we hand off or pick and roll.
Dragic, nice step back. Can't get it to fall. Smart snatches the rebound.
And it should help them be able to get to the roll man better than they did in game 2.
Beautiful drive from Kemba Walker in traffic, wanted an and one. And the Celtics with a 7-point early lead. Celtics have hit 6 of 9 from the field. Jimmy Butler left open and an easy baseline jumper. Jaylen Brown, hand in his face, jumper's good. Celtics red hot, 7 of 10 to start. Dragic slips it inside. Another beautiful pass for Goran Dragic, his second assist.
They get anything they want in pick and roll action with Dragic and Bam. Outstanding read, outstanding playmaking, and if the Celtics are to advance, they've got to do a better job and find a way to defend that action.
And to me, you've got to be given some support off Jimmy Butler as Tice with the nice follow. You know, Jimmy, you got to find him, you got to use his man to help on the roll.
Duncan Robinson lines it up. That's good. Robinson continues the hot shooting. 6 3-pointers on matchup. All NBA first team defense. Robinson again. Inside on the floor.
A welcome sight for the Celtic fans and this team, having him back. So much depth and versatility at that wing position.
Kelly Olynyk misses the bunny. Now they get an offensive rebound, and Crowder makes the Celtics pay.
And an interesting substitution. Olynyk.
Hey, Bam, you got to take advantage of this matchup. Kemba Walker defending him.
Kelly Olynyk can't get it to fall. Rebound comes to Hayward.
That's the right read. He made the right pass out of the double team.
That's still a great pass from Adebayo. I mean, just throw a bullet. His passing for a big man is just exceptional. Speaking of exceptional passing, that's one of the things Hayward does best. A terrific playmaker, and he gets that nice assist.
He really adds to them, Coach, offensively. A ball mover, a veteran that's not afraid of the bright lights.
Exactly. Quick decision maker, bigger than people would think.
Kelly Olynyk, 0 for 3 off the bench. Kemba Walker fakes, now drives, blocked by Butler, picked up by Tice. Tice double team, kicks it out Hayward. He fakes the jumper and finds Jaylen Brown. Brown's three-pointer won't go. Hero, dangerous pass, but Butler able to track it down. Butler gets inside, layup won't go, but a foul. Miami, it's critical to have a guy like Hayward.
Not just a playmaker, Mike, that's a great point, but also a guy that can make shots. Miami has been so effective playing the zone against this Celtic.
For those teams.
But it will provide both of you with more extensive film work. Just going through an exhausting thing of all the analytics, so you're going to have plenty of time to do your normal stuff.
We always do. We make time.
And golf. Our new love and passion.
Yes, it is. Want to make it over to Jaylen Brown. Brown gets in the paint. Had it stripped, gets it back. On the drive inside, Cantor. And Cantor can't finish, gets the rebound, puts it back up, fouled.
They're not body to body with them, and that's what dribble, pin, and second shots.
It's only Cantor's 7th free throw attempt of the playoffs. Obviously not getting a lot of time, doesn't play in all the games. When he does, he only plays about 10 minutes a game. He's played in 8 of their 13 games, make it now 9 of 14.
But give him credit. Stayed ready and has impacted the game. Reminds me of going back to last night, the job that JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard did for the Los Angeles Lakers. Staying ready and impacting the game.
And a foul's going to be called against.
How Houston played and who they played, they didn't play as much in that series. Dwight Howard, not at all. And then to come in, be ready, and have such a great impact in game 1 against Denver, it's a testament to how much those two truly value winning this year.
Olynyk goes 1 for 2. Celtics by 6. Celtics win the penalty. That's why Olynyk went to the free throw line. There's Tatum. Tatum 4 assists in the first half. Finds Wanamaker. Back up top to Tatum. Gets a good look for 3. That's good. And the Celtics now 2 of 8 from downtown. Hero can't connect. Tatum fires it from half.